Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Jamie and Aiden. You might have forgotten us because we haven't really been posting or filming for a while. We've just been kind of busy doing, I don't know, hanging with friends and just chilling out and not really filming as much. But we have picked up the camera today and we have got a very good video for you, if we do say so ourselves.
So after about 10.5 months here in Southeast Asia, we are actually going home tomorrow, unfortunately. So this is our last video for this trip.
Our last day ever. Do not worry, as we do have plenty of videos ready to make, a lot of guides. If you have any questions, make sure to put them below. Anything that you want to know about any of the countries that we've been to, then we're going to put it all together and we will see you in all of those videos. But less talking, let's get on with our last ever video in Vietnam. The first thing that we want to do today is a little bit of some souvenir shopping, because any tourist needs to take a few knickknacks home. There's some very, very good shopping here in Vietnam, especially in Hanoi. There's some great markets and stalls. So we're going to pick up the last few bits that we need and want to take back for our family and friends.
The first thing on our list today are little flag patches, like sewing things that you can maybe tie onto your bag, or we're not sure what we'll do with them, but we buy them for every country that we've been to, so we're going to buy some more now.
It's about the thinnest shop I had ever seen. Hello!
Top 4 flags for the 4 new countries that we have been to on this trip: Cambodia, Singapore, Korea, Malaysia.
Our next purchase that we have just made is this little kind of like shuttlecock. They play like a fun kind of kicking game to each other. You see it around the streets of Vietnam, and it was 50k, but we got a little bit of a discount and we said 40k. So just practicing our last kind of negotiations and getting a bit of a discount before we go back to England. So that's what we've got. I think it will be fun to play in England. We're going to pop that in the bag now and carry on to the next store.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break from shopping now and get some food.
Let's go, lead the way. Hello. So we actually decided that we were more thirsty than hungry, so we just went into the Con Cafe, which is a small kind of a chain of coffee shops, and it's really cool. It's decorated in this kind of Vietnam War era kind of style, and we just got a very nice, Aiden had watermelon juice and I had my last coconut coffee, which is definitely something that you should try when you're here. So something that many people might know or might not know about Vietnam is that there's a lot of, especially in Hanoi, a lot of kind of factory outlet stores. So they're supposedly kind of either fake t-shirts and brands, or they're real but they were kind of rejected by the factories because they were made here. So you can get some brands for very cheap. Now, me and Aiden are not the biggest kind of brand people, so we've only picked up a few t-shirts for family and friends, literally taking things home because they're cheaper here than in the UK. But if you are into these kind of things, you've got North Face, you've got maybe it's real or not kind of Supreme. So if you like these kinds of brands and you do want to do a bit of shopping, definitely head to the stores here. We recommend the ones by the Beer Street are a little bit more expensive, so come near the church, the other side of the old quarter. There's better deals to be had here. But, ooh, beep beep. We have one more thing that we want to buy, so we are heading to another shop. It's not very far though, just around the corner. We are, I think, finished with the shopping. We have spent all our money, ×2. We had to go back to the ATM to go and grab some more. We've literally been picking up everything we can because we know that we cannot buy the same things for as cheap in the UK. But we are absolutely melting. We're gonna go grab a banh mi because why not? It's the best thing to eat for lunch when you are hot and just a little bit hungry in Vietnam. So we're gonna grab a banh mi, head back to our aircon and see you in a little bit.
This is 100% the best banh mi in Hanoi. You've got to check out the banh mi moment.
Here is our hotel. Oh, finally home. Let's eat this banh mi and probably have another shower because I'm drenched in sweat as always. I cannot wait to be back in the UK and for it to be just a little bit cooler than it is here in Vietnam. And it is just a little bit later. Hopefully it's still light outside. We don't know because we unfortunately don't have a window in this room, which gets a bit weird. You end up not really knowing what time it is. But we are going out for our last ever night in Vietnam. Hopefully it's quite quiet. We have an early flight in the morning, but what do you want to get up to?
Definitely go to the lake for a final time. It's so beautiful walking around the lake in the centre of Hanoi.
And we'll see from there. So let's get going. Hopefully it's not dark yet. So we have just made it to the lake. It is a very nice hour. The sun is kind of setting, so it's very good. There's lots of people out ready to do their exercise in the evening, and we have got ourselves a quick drink. I've pretty much finished it now on just the 5-minute walk here because obviously it's very hot. Have to stay hydrated, and I'm definitely going to miss the smoothies once we are back in the UK. There's nowhere near as many fresh smoothie stalls in England, so we have to make the most of it and have our final one tonight. We're just looking for a spot that isn't too busy so we can sit down and just take in the views.
This lake is such a hive and centre of activity here in Hanoi. It's great. We're going to miss it a lot. We love walking around here. Almost once a day at least we'll walk around this lake, so we definitely recommend you check it out.
Hello little doggy. Hello. Oi. Xin chào. It's camera shy. Hello. Hello. One of the best. So we haven't really eaten a lot today because it's quite hard to kind of, I don't know, we lose our appetite in the heat, but it is definitely time for some dinner. So we're gonna go to our favorite restaurant. It's kind of half local, half Western. It's pretty good though and pretty cheap. We're gonna go there for one last time. I'm quite sad. Maybe I might order a lot, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what to get really.
Okay, all finished with dinner. That was lovely, of course. I already knew it was going to be. So we have got, for the last time, a mixu, which is not very Vietnamese. I think it's actually a Chinese brand, but very, very cheap ice cream and like cold drinks never disappoint. So I'm going to enjoy this by the lake, and we will see you from the airport in the morning, which is a little bit sad, a little bit strange to say, but we will finally be going home. So see you then.